Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to the Piper Report. So, James Comey is once again being questioned for some interesting actions he and the FBI have made and some inconsistencies with his reporting. Specifically, in this case, whether or not how much he knew about Christopher Steele, who was the British agent that gave BuzzFeed the material of what people call P-Gate, which is Russia has a lot of nefarious material on Donald Trump that, if exposed, would picture Donald Trump, portray him as a hooker, hungry person who likes to get peed on, among other things. So Chuck Grassley, who was the Senate Judiciary Committee chair, found some inconsistencies with respect to James Comey in his letter on March 6. Let's go over the article. In a letter to Comey dated Monday, Judiciary Chairman Grassley complained about a starting lack of responsiveness from the FBI on previous questions the committee had about its involvement with Christopher Steele, who wrote the dossier for Fusion GPS. The dossier, which claimed the Russians had compromising information about Trump, was first circulated by BuzzFeed, but many news networks, including Fox News, have chosen not to report on the specifics of the unsubstantiated allegations. Now, what we should also note for this is that BuzzFeed is actually being sought after on civil charges for most likely defamation of character, and I think it would make sense. I think they are 100% guilty in that. In the letter, Grassley says a prior account by Comey of the FBI's relationship with Steele appears to differ from information in Justice Department documents later given to the committee. There appear to be material inconsistencies between the description of the FBI's relationship with Mr. Steele that you did provide in your briefing and information contained in Justice Department documents made available to the committee only after the briefing. Whether those inconsistencies were honest mistakes or an attempt to downplay the actual extent of the FBI's relationship with Mr. Steele, it is essential that the FBI fully answer all of the questions from the March 6th letter and provide all the requested documents in order to resolve these and related issues, Grassley wrote. We know Comey is corrupt. We know Comey was corrupt ever since the Emailgate issues. And although it is not up to the FBI to press charges on people, they can arrest people, but it is up to the Justice Department to press charges. Loretta Lynch gave Comey free rein, and she said she would follow his recommendations on whether charges should be brought forth upon Hillary. Now, I think she said that because she knew Comey wasn't going to recommend charges. If Comey was truly unbiased and impartial in his investigation, I can't see someone like Loretta Lynch saying that publicly. There's no way. There's no way she would do so. So I think Comey was involved with Loretta Lynch, with Bill Clinton, and all of those people since the very beginning. And now we have more breaking news regarding this. The dossier was used to justify the FISA warrant for former Trump campaign advisor Carter Page, and it was read into congressional testimony by Adam Schiff. Let's go up a little bit here. In particular, Grassley asked Comey to explain if the FBI was aware that Fusion GPS was allegedly working as an unregistered agent for Russian interests at the same time it was working on the dossier. Grassley had previously asked the FBI about media reports it offered to pay Steele in connection with the dossier. Whoa. It's coming for you, Comey. It's coming for you. You and your collusion between the Clinton campaign and people like Loretta Lynch are starting to be brought forth, and this is disseminating a lot more quickly now and becoming more broadened to the American people. Now, you are testifying on Wednesday. I wish I could be there to hear it, because I want them to call you out on your bullshit. The fact is that Towergate is breaking. Obamagate, whatever you want to call it, is breaking. This is worse than Watergate. There was wiretapping, and wiretapping is a semantic word. When they say wiretapping, they mean monitoring communications. I know the media and people on the left like to say, well, Obama didn't wiretap because the wiretap, that means he had to go in Trump Tower and actually do the wiretap himself physically. No, they're not talking about that. They're talking about monitoring communications. It's different, but exactly the same. So let's see what's going to happen here. But this is breaking open here, so it should be interesting. Comey is someone who should not be trusted. And I don't want to trust Obama. This is bigger than Watergate. We'll see what happens here. And I'm done.